That wasn't me, that was Trevor, and I'm pretty sure the way it's set up right now, you guys might not have even heard that.
Okay, someone
Because the desktop audio was muted because it was just going to play game audio otherwise.
I know what I can do. I don't need the specify shirt
Hey!
anymore.
No stripping!
Really?
Help! No. Well, they support you, it seems.
Yep.
Wait, I still have to open this thing up.
It's a nice looking shirt. It's a good color.
Beige.
I'm Homer Simpson.
I'll take your word for it.
Nope.
I don't have any donuts. I have the racing game that we never beat because the final mission is like impossible for some reason.
Which game?
Hit and run.
Run is actually easy.
It is! And then the final level for some reason is stupidly hard.
I mean, it is. It jumps up quite drastically. But I 500% did that game.
We didn't bother doing that. Once we got to the final level and failed like 3 times, we're like, we got bored. Played a different game. Actually, no, we didn't. John moved. He must have really hated that final level. Slacking off on the plot.
You don't
There's no
know.
plot.
Strawberry, right?
Yeah. I wanted my chocolate. Their
Are you
chocolate.
tinkering with things?
Is chocolate and strawberry?
No, I wanted chocolate.
Oh.
But their chocolate wasn't working.
Who here is showing pride?
Me. Absolutely.
What? I thought it was like a color scheme. You're just dressed in gray and white.
It's my dance moves. I can't,
He can't time it.
Yeah. We need to get the real dancing music going. No.
I'll teach you guys how to do Mayim sometime. Is the mic on yet?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
You didn't need to get close.
I know, I'm just jumping on my soapbox. Today is a Jewish holiday.
You are peeking the mic.
Good. I hope everybody is here enjoying my loud voice. But today is a Jewish holiday, so I won't be hanging around too long. I'm going to my rabbi's to study at 10 o'clock tonight, and it is 9, so getting dressed pretty soon. Thank you.
You have to study?
I do, for 2 hours.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah. Technically, I'm supposed to do it for like 25 hours, but I'm not about that life.
Yeah, you have
Studying
things like
all,
a
at
job.
all is just
Yeah.
it.
But then again, after those 25 hours, I get to eat as much dairy as I want. And theoretically, my body will let me do that. In practice, that doesn't actually happen because...
It's quite surprising. Most people just eat it, and that's fine with them.
That's-
They don't need to, like, save up a tolerance for it or something.
my body don't like the dairy too much, unfortunately.
So you're going to celebrate not liking dairy by eating dairy.
Oh, I love dairy. My body
just
just
said
doesn't
that-
like it.
Yeah, body versus the mind. 2 different things.
So you're basically just going to try to get sick.
Eat.
I'll join you. I'll eat as much trail mix as I can.
I've
I
got
haven't tried it again yet because I was uncertain.
I've got an entire cheesecake in my refrigerator that I am supposed to eat within the
You
next
say
2
an
days.
entire cheesecake and it's the size of like 2 pieces.
It's like this big.
The size of 2 pieces.
Uh,
Crystal will take it from you.
Technically, the holiday started 50 minutes ago. I'm not supposed to be here, but again, I ain't about that life.
How could you?
What is the significance of this holiday?
So, this is the day that Moses went up to Mount Sinai to get the 10 Commandments. And then 7 days later is when Hashem, who you guys know as God, gave him the 10 Commandments. So, fun fact about that is Sivan. So, today is Sivan 6 in the Hebrew calendar. Sivan 13 is the day that he
Sivan
finally.
6 like, sounds like a classic.
Sivan 13 is the day that Moses finally got the 10 Commandments. That is my Hebrew birthday. So, shout out to Sivan 13, home of Moses getting the 10 Commandments and the Cairo bombing of the 1940s.
Not many people say shout out to a bombing. You might be the first I've heard, actually.
I'm definitely not the first person to say shout out to a bombing, but I'm also trying not to get you banned on Twitch.
You still said it. Don't worry, if anyone's getting us banned on Twitch, it's...
Crystal.
Oh, I didn't even finish pointing.
What's that supposed to mean?
Would give you her, or you would give her your cheesecake, 100%.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can have half of my cheesecake right now. You just gotta figure out where we are. Don't do that.
Okay. Should probably just ask Mitch. She'd be like, here. Where has the mark gone?
Bathroom.
It was my notes.
You missed the next thing that she said.
Huh? Oh, make it 3.
I didn't know this was that type of stream, but again, if Pokemon can do it, so can we.
But you actually went fully...
I don't think so.
I don't think... That would be a much longer ban than... And I'm sure more people would have heard of it.
There are women that have done that, and men who have gotten naked on Twitch stream
Yeah, but...
and then get banned.
Yeah. That's not correct.
There's also
I even saw one guy just stand up from a wheelchair and he got banned. Oh, Mark knows that one.
No, but that just sounds hilarious.
His entire gimmick of his stream was paying off medical bills for being in a wheelchair. And
So
one time he thought, and he got up to be like a really well-known streamer with a lot of people, and he was getting like insane donations for his size because it was phrased as like medical bills. And he thought he had end stream one time, and he didn't. And he just like got up out of the wheelchair and walked off. And everybody saw it, and he got like basically banned from the internet.
Good for him.
This was like, I don't know, earlier Twitch. This was probably like 7-8 years ago or something. I might need to go check.
I just remember one of the first Twitch bans that I remember hearing about was another one where it was they thought they shut the stream off.
Yeah. Was that the woman who... Yeah, I do remember that one. That's the one I was thinking of.
Live to about 2,000 people.
Yeah. And then, I don't know if you know this, she's actually unbanned from Twitch now. But has not streamed since then.
Yeah, after that, I think you'd probably be like, I'm too embarrassed for that.
You know who started streaming on Twitch that really surprised a few of us? I don't know what's his name. What's the guy's name from King of Kong? The one that has like all this controversy about him cheating Donkey Kong scores.
Oh, Billy Mitchell.
Yeah. He started streaming on Twitch.
Good for him.
He doesn't even have like much of a mod team. He just has a rule where you cannot talk about anything outside of the stream because basically all anyone wants to talk to him about is how
cheating.
much. Yeah. Which I just found it funny that he was streaming it.
I can't remember.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Chris. That's actually
Nice.
true. Oh.
Come with me. I wanted to show him your gaming room.
Sure.
Your apartment.
Sure.
Is that okay?
We're on stream right now. You're
We're on
live,
stream.
buddy.
I mean, nothing's really happening.
Hi.
The camera's there. At least for this scene, I don't know.
Dude, Kyle, check this out.
Sure. Do I need to get the poster for you?
Yes, please. Thank you.
That's off my car.
And the kids are going to be so happy about it. Dude, check this out. Look at this video game collection, Kyle.
Okay, I gotta go put on some clothes.
Have fun. So, Crystal, how are you doing? I have Wendy's because I'm fat. Mind you, I've actually lost about 11 pounds in the last 2 months.
Oh, but I wouldn't know what else to do with it. Oh, I'm just going to put it on the wall. They'll love it. Probably have to chop off this part, but I love you.
I guess kind of the two halves each work.
Yeah.
Or would
Yeah.
you see it about pre-ordering?
No, I would probably have to take it off. But I can keep that and go back to easy.
Yeah. Little blocky characters.
If you get anything else like this,
I've not been to Pizza
They
Ranch
actually
in a
took
long
down the
time.
display. It's
Last
now
time I was
just
at
up to
Pizza
a back on
Ranch,
display.
I worked in insurance.
It's saved for me right now. I did get the other thing though.
I'm just saying if you get.
I haven't messed with it a ton yet, but
Oh, nice.
did you?
That's
Were you able to get one?
awesome. I didn't really. I stopped collecting.
I didn't really try. Someone just canceled an order at work.
If you get any more duplicates or anything like this, please let me know because it's all going in my classroom.
Well, that's the thing. Like they literally have stopped the displays where we get them, so we are now no longer getting them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they swapped it over to an actual like merchandise display instead of just a like promo display. Yeah. You still need a PS2.
I do need a PS2. Actually, mine. I think I gotta check my AV campus, but we got one.
I should eat more salad.
And the
PS2?
Yes,
But most
and
of my
the
weight
disk
loss
drive
has
didn't
been
work.
because
so
of-
I actually said wanted to come by because
I'm
he wanted
sweating
me to
more
check
at
and see
work.
if you knew how to fix the disk drive so that it spins.
And I'm drinking less soda.
Sort of.
I am also drinking lots
The
of
reason I
soda
have so
right
many
now.
is because I got
I should
5
be
of them
drinking
for
water.
$25
Drinking
because they were all faulty.
I'm drinking ginger
I was
ale
able to get
mostly.
3 of
Ginger
them
ale
to
isn't
work
the worst
again.
thing for you, though.
Well,
Of
And I don't even know what I really
ginger ale's
fixed. I just kind of
I have
opened
kid-
them, checked the parts.
I have
they
kidney
seemed fine,
issues,
closed it,
so
over.
well, if
clear
you're willing
stuff.
to fix them,
My
or,
favorite's
like,
root beer.
But
That's
you
all.
have-
one, we would
You have a
appreciate it.
slim though.
I have a slip, but I don't care what one I get. I don't care if it's but we need one for the classroom too.
Oh.
So
Are you like a grade school teacher?
I am
We just don't get
infancy
in.
through age 12.
Yeah.
Primarily preschool, but also
Fair,
in the
why would you want me
school
dead?
program. So we got like,
I do not.
Oh.
I told him Crystal
You
for
know
it.
how to
I watched you stream how many times?
So why am I bald again? And why does this matter to me? That would just mean I don't have to worry about doing my hair as much. But it will also mean I will probably get the same threat that Gavin keeps getting at work, where people want to take that like orange suction cup from the back and put it on his head. Which so far nobody's been brave enough to do. But also he's not been around, so that inhibits messing with him.
As long as you don't try slapping him with a piece of cheese.
Has someone tried that before and had repercussions?
I'm sure someone has tried, but not at work.
I have tried the cheese thing with Pepper. She did not react whatsoever. Or no, I did it with Bumpy. He didn't react.
I had a cheeseburger for the first time in forever. Oh, it's a fake cheeseburger. It was real meat and fake cheese. Because I can't mix meat and cheese together for dietary restrictions. It was very much worth it.
Dietary restriction.
So was yours.
I've heard the veggie burgers are
No,
actually
it's
really
a
good.
pet thing.
You've heard the what?
Veggie burgers are pretty good.
I like veggie burgers. I've had some like fake chicken patties over the past few days. I just ran out, so I got myself a real burger without cheese on it, and then put some cheese on it. Trader Joe's sells kosher meat. I did not know that until this week, so very exciting. I can actually cook in my home.
Also, Levi, you said 10 minutes. I told you he lied.
What? I thought Chris would show up at 10 minutes. That he said that he was getting ready to leave 20
Technically,
minutes
he
ago,
still has like
and
50
he's like 2
seconds
minutes
left.
away.
But
He said he would be there around 9.
By the way, Levi,
Okay.
you're going to be starting us off.
I have.
Yes.
All I've done all day is play video games, though.
You're going to start us off.
I did. I hit starting soon. Does that count? No?
I will tape the controller to your hand if I must.
You must. I'll play it Armored Core style. No.
I don't think this game has enough input queue
Half the
to do
buttons on
that.
the controller are basically open menus.
I've been talking to some ladies on a Jewish dating app, and they just randomly stopped messaging me about an hour ago. And then I realized they didn't stop randomly messaging me an hour ago. That's when I was supposed to stop using electronics. So they just...
No. Eric? Bad. Although I suppose that doesn't mean much to him. He hears that a lot.
Someone's trying to get in.
Someone's in.
Someone in?
Yes.
You're late. You're 1 minute
Smoky.
late.
1 minute.
Yeah. It's 9/11. Yeah, it cost 9/11.
Perfect.
How you doing, people?
9/11, Levi.
How many bomb jokes are you going to make on this stream?
Yes.
Don't tell me him leaving is you starting it up again.
All right, let's get going. Come on, Levi.
All right, children. I'm out of here. Have a good stream. I'll see you at midnight
Eric?
when I get back.
Too late.
Midnight 30.
Midnight 30.
Oh, I didn't think you rolled that way. Oh. Look at that.
20!
Ha!
4.
You suck! 4.
I genuinely was not expecting it to just like
Land directly in the
pretty much.
Oh wait, it's not on this.
Because I'm just like, okay.
4.
I thought you were leaving.
I am leaving, but I'm seeing if
Oh boy. He gets to change the color of the lights. That's dangerous. Also, why is this tiny?
Pepper has already decided to throw something in her room.
She does that a lot. Very aggressive.
Yeah, so I didn't realize there was a cat upstairs.
Why, Trevor?
You're here.
Wait, 12? You did 12? No.
Waiting for my ad to end.
Your ad? You know we could just... We're just here.
6.
The front two don't change anymore. I changed them to photo bulbs.
6.
6.
Is that the music one?
No, it's a very dangerous one. That I don't even know if you know how to use this one right now.
I probably...
Make a condition for the game that applies for the next 10 minutes.
Oh,
but doesn't make it completely
Yeah,
impossible.
that's fair. We've done this one before where I made
Can
it
you
to where
try
you
to
could
change
only
it,
swing
please?
your sword.
What was
Yes,
it?
but do you
That one
in
for
this
the
one?
pink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did do it with
Yeah.
Legacy of Kain already.
Just that one?
Yeah, that was
I'm
the last
gonna
one that
have
you changed.
whenever the game starts,
Yes.
whoever's playing first has to play with the controller upside down.
Hey,
I
armor
mean,
car control.
technically that's not how it works, but sure.
It is.
It's supposed to be. These front two are different bulbs.
It is a
entirely.
condition in the game. I get it.
Yeah, I mean.
Let's
Hey
see.
Google, set home lights to pink. I think that worked. It didn't do anything.
I thought I saw something
Yeah, it's
change.
pink. It's
but
pink.
Not enough. Hey Google, set home lights to pink.
They're pink.
This sucks.
They are
especially over there in the hallway. You can see them.
They are like a pale pink.
They should just be like a vibrant pink.
You know what? I'll save my 6. You can write it down.
I already forgot. His redemption's invalid. When's it opening?
So what have you been up to?
Brightness max. Color.
Besides,
Oh, it actually
finishing
did
classes
say that
for
it
the
changed to pink,
semester?
just very.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say a whole lot. Trying to set up some things with a couple friends that I haven't actually seen in a while. Even though we
So Mark.
aren't. No.
We're acquaintances. I don't know about friends.
Alright.
I
Mega
mean,
Man isn't a friendship building game.
Watching Levi die multiple times.
maybe.
I forget where.
I'm still surprised at how the heck you did that in freaking
Be good at the game.
no, well, sort of.
I'm always good at games, Chris.
The trauma center. But that level that you were struggling with repeatedly in the same exact spot.
Learning experience.
And
Why
then
is this
somehow, in a later mission, that was the exact same objective. You did perfectly fine.
Yeah. Oh no.
Like,
He found the animal emote. I still haven't even seen the second one.
like, seriously. He was like failing on the first step, and then on a later level that was almost the exact same, like, almost the exact same thing. He did it first try. I'm just like,
wait, I have
how?
to bookmark this thing. Yeah, whatever.
Like, it wasn't even that he beat the first one. We beat the first one for him.
Yeah. Actually, I know how I fix this.
Wait, why do you have to unplug the fridge?
There, that works better. Because also, it's just nicer to have this game be dark because it is
Dark.
or light or dark room because it is a dark game. Wait, how's this happening?
Why?
That thing has proper shadows, but it's in the game because the light is on that side and is casting pink
Really?
light down on him from that angle.
Really?
The game knows. Did I win yet?
Alright, do you remember what you need to do?
I remember how to play. I do not remember where we're going next.
So,
Or,
if you remember how to bring up the pause menu,
that one's just...
go to the world map.
I forgot the world map was on this screen and not just R1 twice or L1 twice.
Go up.
What?
You.
I didn't even hit back! Oh wait, that's right, because the one thing with this controller is it is like the littlest input of the triggers.
So we need to go back to Malik's Bastion, the guy we can't kill yet, and go to the right.
Is there any fast travel in this game?
Right after Malik's Bastion, there was a fast travel point.
So if we just go back to our bed, we can go there. Or wherever. Where do we go for fast travel points again?
Use bat form.
Oh, yeah. That thing.
Wait, so we supposed to be at work?
Farrah's at work right now.
Oh.
Yeah. He's always working.
I mean, I personally don't recognize the name, so.
Eric.
There is a magical
What?
You accidentally started the cutscene.
Just let me.
There is a magical operation of
What cutscene am I starting? How do I just back?
There is a magical operation.
How do I back out of this? How do I even get into it? I just tried to back out of the pause menu. Wait, what? Really? There is one option and you still had to scroll to select it?
There was, I assume it was the option of the cutscene and then the option of exit. So it was 2 options.
So you have to get outside in order to use your bat form.
Disgusting.
Now you can use bat form. Hurry! Hurry! Before you get attacked.
There's no law against the Pokemon,
He
Batman.
destroyed me. He answers phones. That way.
Yep.
That sounds so boring. I certainly don't want to be
Chris loves customer service.
It
It fills him with joy and dread. Mostly dread.
Mostly dread.
You should play Metroid Dread. Oh yeah, that was that button. What was the sprint button again?
There is no sprint button.
Wasn't there a way to move faster?
No.
Huh.
You might move faster in different forms. I don't know.
How do we go
I think
more
I've seen, like-
east from here?
Somehow we gotta get rid of that tree. We can't do it yet, so go west.
Batman caught
No, it's not
Lopunny? Batman?
It's a meme, and it's the Joker telling Batman he caught a Lopunny.
That looks like it should be pronounced Lopunny. I don't know.
What's the danger sign?
I don't know. Is it not the...
It would seem Malik's destiny with my blade was postponed. Perhaps Ariel could offer further guidance.
Go to the pillars.
yes.
I think you gotta go to the sea. It's the only Ariel I know of.
Ariel's different in this game
Ariel?
than your weird fetish.
What? Fetish? I'm thinking of the Little Mermaid.
I know.
I'm confused.
I don't.
I still haven't seen that movie. Is it any good? I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of the
I
Disney
mean,
ones.
it's been so long.
Or was
I
that Pixar? I don't remember who did that one.
It's Disney.
There's trees in this game. We heading to the pillars, boys! Oh, I found them.
I mean, in a lot of the original stories for like Disney properties, it's very very much dark.
Yes. The only ones I really remember are the dark stuff from Red Riding Hood and Cinderella. If you know those ones.
Well, let's see here. I mean, right, they're not Disney's, but like that depiction of them is pretty much permanently
What the heck do you want?
associated with Disney.
Button again.
Thought it was X.
Apparently not. X is that.
Let me unzip my pocket here.
Is it circle?
Nope. What the heck? Thought it was X.
I think we already interacted with her at a point.
So I just can't right now.
So, pull up your equipment menu.
I refuse to use equipment.
Go to swords.
Iron sword.
Go to the right. Equip that,
Oh.
Axes.
and go cut the tree down.
I don't remember having this.
Havoc and malice. Their presence in my hands keeps me from employing magic. Yet rest assured, they do little to hamper my relish for slaughter.
Now go back
You should
to where we just came from and cut down that tree.
Yes. I don't think it's news to anybody that Disney is in favor of abuse.
Wow.
In favor of themselves.
Oh yeah, right.
Pocahontas? I forgot that one existed. Thank goodness this axe makes trees explode.
Yes, explode. That's what happened.
Whoa, whoa! What was that?
Good luck.
Let me do it again! Okay, I have like that. Okay.
I'm letting you.
Good start.
I'm letting you
I got
guys
basically just pinned to the wall.
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
Let's make.
Did you give up on the death count?
It's literally on screen.
Oh, that's where it is on
Now we're
screen.
hitting double digits. And I just have to hope that it worked because I haven't had it on in a while. Oh, there it goes.
It took a while.
Oh, no, not that. Crap.
What did you do?
He accidentally started.
If you hit start, it starts a new file.
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger. What? A mug of ale for a weary traveller from
Can't
distant Corhaven?
Still change
I
this
can
once
reward
it.
you well, for I am of noble blood. I'll stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with a night that no sane man would welcome.
What are you doing?
And so I left. Cold of heart and so forced to the road
What are you doing?
on the long, bitter night.
I didn't even press.
The
Oh, I can't open that menu because I don't have it yet.
Nice.
Ugh. That would have been the menu where you can load a file.
The best part to me was the fact that I slowly raised the volume of the video.
Yes, I'm sure Eric appreciated it. With cardboard tubes. It is compressed. We'll say that much.
Wow, look at all those polygons.
That's a polygon right there.
You're made up of polygons.
They're very malleable.
What?
It's just a really good rig.
I mean, any 3D model, even if it has flexibility, is made up of polygons.
Ah!
Even the really squishy ones.
You're a squishy one.
Blood, Omen, Legacy of Kain.
Yes, sir.
What? When Activision made games? When is the last time Activision made a game? Because... Actually, no. Has Activision made games, or have they only ever been a publisher? No,
They
they
used to make
they've
games.
made games in, like, the Sprite era.
I mean, they started in 3D. They made games in the 3D era too.
No, like actually developed, not published.
No, that's what I mean. They also made some 3D games.
It's been a long time since they've done anything other than published, though.
But yeah, you are right. It has been quite a while since they've not been a publisher specifically.
Yeah.
Because they don't even make their own game anymore.
No, they have all their... I mean, it's basically just the occasional IP revival, but mostly Call of Duty, right? Or actually, no. Are they under Microsoft now? I forget if that... I thought it got canceled, but then didn't they say it went through again anyway?
I have no idea. Microsoft got Activision. They got Treyarch too.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much just them owning Call of Duty.
Yep. Which means they could just go, maybe, because I could have sworn they were saying something about, like...
I think they had to make an agreement to put it on other platforms.
Well, no.
Because
I mean...
the government was going to stop them getting the company at all otherwise.
No, it would just... It wouldn't be the government stopping because the government can't stop that. They can't enforce that. That's outside of their control.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it got canceled, or no, it got not allowed, and then allowed again for some reason.
The good news is if Microsoft gets Activision and Blizzard, they might actually be able to save those companies.
Maybe. We'll see how much they actually care.
They care.
Which might be the...
Yeah. Like the EU court system was saying that it would provide too much of a monopoly.
I guess that
Because
makes...
Sony basically just kept arguing that, what is it, Call of Duty is too big. So them losing out on it, like, hinders the market. So
And
then,
Microsoft's like, no, we'll still post it to your console.
Yeah, and they were like, you're just making excuses! I was like, PlayStation, how long has PlayStation had Minecraft? Since Xbox got it? The whole time! Like, they can do that with Call of Duty. Xbox has shown that they are not particularly...
You mean Microsoft?
Or yeah, Microsoft, I guess. Xbox is kind of more the games division, I guess. But they've shown recently that they're a lot more concerned with software than hardware. Like, they don't even care if people get a Series X, as long as they get Xbox stuff.
When are we getting StarCraft 3?
The last one was, 98? Or something like that?
What do you mean?
StarCraft 2 is real old, isn't it?
It's been...
StarCraft 2 is the thousands.
Also, it wasn't that long ago that it got an additional expansion.
It's going to make it really hard to get blood. Because it kills them too fast. That makes blood easy.
Spiked mace.
I would think a spiked mace would make blood pretty easily.
Well, it's making them stunned enough that you can suck their blood. I might just try to lure them. There's like 3 of them. This is
And
such
it's
a
had...
stupid encounter.
Let's see, you've got... Jeez.
Press O. 3 times.
Suck.
The big suck.
So you've got...
Delicious.
You've got Legacy... I believe it's Legacy of the Void...
No, this is Blood Omen Legacy, Kain.
Wings of Liberty.
Wings
Heart
of
of
Liberty,
the Swarm.
Heart of the Swarm, then...
Legacy of the Void.
Yeah, I wasn't necessarily trying to remember them in order. I was just trying to remember.
Now that I'm good on Blood, I want to try
Yeah.
more of that.
It was just Wings of Liberty for a while, and then Heart of the Swarm, and it wasn't that long ago that...
Oh, I didn't even realize
Legacy
he's
of the
dual
Void.
wielding them.
Yeah, Legacy of the Void came out really, really late.
Yeah.
Like 2017, I think.
Magenta first.
Actually, it seems even later than that, for some reason.
It would seem that you would think it is, but I think it is 2017 too. That it might even be 2016. Currently 2015.
We are closing in.
Really?
Careful, you might get someone to do that hydrate button.
So I be hydrated. That's how this works. I'm the hydrator. I'm the one who hydrates.
What are you on?
Couch.
You want me to make it? Actually, no. That's not a
Mark's
choice
already
thing.
fulfilling it.
There isn't a choice for that, is there? It's just a roll.
Not anymore because nobody redeemed it, and I wanted to free up slots.
High upon the face of these cliffs, hidden amongst the complex network of caves, the underground sanctity of the wise Oracle of Nosgoth lay sleeping. Perhaps it was time to brave the winds and seek
It's weird
out
that we're
this
looking
oracle
up
from
to
the
see the
vantage
underground.
point of the heavens.
Well, if it's a cave,
It means our target's to the northeast.
Yes, but the bat icon means we can probably just go there.
Yeah, from here we can.
But I want to see what this is.
Oh, it's a vampire. The game grows interesting. But with so many pawns, can you find the true player?
okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That.
Is that something about water?
That's
We be Vimpier.
Would get.
That
I
one.
knew Vampire.
I think you need to be standing around that point specifically.
That would make sense.
We can make this work.
Can you?
Allegedly. No. Can I back out? Can you back out?
I don't know.
Crap. Well, they better not respawn.
They are going to respawn because you reload the area.
Yeah, you reload the area. That's usually how things like that work. You're gonna have to do more sucking.
So I have to be standing on that pedestal too.
Probably.
Stop pinning me to the...
Jeez. You might wanna.
I could take them.
I wasn't worried about you taking them.
You get stun locked very easily by enemies.
No, I wasn't worried about you taking the last guy. I was kind of more concerned of, hey, you might want to stun him and heal.
Oh, that's buying beverage. So standing here and warping, or I guess trying?
Yep.
I don't remember the last one having that criteria.
Unless.
I'll push to the left. Or to the right, rather.
It's just like a list you scroll through.
Unless you have to be in.
There we go.
It could be just be in the area.
He's portable. Has some compression.
Remember, the further back you go, the bigger a computer has to be as powerful as it is now.
Yes. Welcome to Crystal Caves.
I see health above.
Yes.
It's not much.
Oh, and also that line that the vial's in, you gradually take damage if you're below it.
What?
Spiked mace.
That seems kind of ridiculous, but whatever.
It's a legacy of Kain mechanic. As in, it appears not just in this one; it's basically in all of them.
This is by far considered the hardest game in the series, though. Mostly due to being clunky. Slurp. Okay, fine. I'll ignore you. Don't die. I'm just pinned here. Good
Great. Oh, you're playing Hogwarts Legacy, aren't you?
She usually is.
Whelp. You fool of a whelp.
So, not made any progress at all.
I believe Ve Victus is what it was.
What he screams. Something
Yeah.
like that. Why is Eric asking for military time?
Because I remember looking this up to figure out what Ve Victus meant.
It means the hunt for blood.
No. I think remember it had to do with like. Yeah, I mean.
Why is it not letting me select that one?
A lot of the world actually uses 24-hour clocks, I believe.
The world is fake. It's an illusion created by your mind.
Death is an illusion. Time.
Haven't tried it,
is an
so
illusion.
I can't say it's true. But it seems to have worked quite well on people I've known so far, who have had experiences.
Have a
Pants are an illusion.
These are shorts.
Pants hide the illusion.
They hide the illusion?
Yep.
What illusion are they hiding?
If we
Your
told
pride.
you, it wouldn't be an illusion anymore.
No, you can tell an illusion and have it still exist.
It's an illusion that breaks when you know about it.
You know what else is an illusion, Levi?
What?
The game.
Wait, what?
You just lost the game.
I don't feel like that, so... Sure.
I honestly don't know why I thought of that old... I don't even know what to call it anymore. Because, like, I never went along with it.
What are we
high
talking about?
upon the face of these cliffs, hidden
The game that you lose by thinking about it.
I don't know. We all are also overdue a button press.
Oh, right.
Death?
You died. That.
I think Ve Victus has something to do with, like... honoring the dead or the
Yeah.
fallen in battle.
Every
or
time you
something
lose the
like that.
game, you have to pay a 1 penny fee. But only Eric.
I never understood what the heck was the big deal with that.
Bits?
No, the game.
Oh. It was a big deal? No, you know what was a big deal that I never understood? The hexagonal S. The heck is the point of that, and why are so many
'Cause
people
it looks
obsessed
cool.
with it? No, it doesn't.
So the big deal with the game is the fact that it's the only way to kind of accept that you're in the simulation. You know, you can't really think about it or you've lost.
Are you ready to exit the simulation, Christopher?
If I can go into a different simulation, sure.
Your new simulation will be a victim of Kain's. No.
Crystal, I
Sweet.
thought you were playing the good person this time. That was way better.
Yeah, it seems the axe does the trick.
I don't think the axe is going to work.
Okay, so the mace can destroy those, but the axe can't.
It's probably the idea of blunt versus
Spiked mace.
versus bladed.
Now if only swapping weapons was easier.
Oh, this is great. I love a game with loading screens to swap weapons.
Okay.
Don't worry, we have an axe.
The axes.
Hang on, we have ways of dealing with him. We'll just have to lure him out. Get out of there.
You'd think a knowledgeable enough wizard would actually be able to counter a Glock.
I was a wizard?
Not you.
Oh. What am I stuck on?
Probably a pillar or something.
What?
There's spikes right there, dude.
I thought that I was walking over the pit. But I guess it was the edge of the pit.
You know, there was a health pot.
I got that.
No, you
No, you didn't.
Oh, I thought I did.
There was one that spawned after you killed the guy.
Oh, those are just those things. Oh, there's the enemy. I don't foresee this going poorly.
I think he's gonna die again.
I want to go back to that save point. It's so far.
I don't think you have a choice.
I don't think he has a choice.
How long does this go for?
You are dead.
Dead.
You are
Dead.
Are we playing that game next? I don't have a
Dark
Sega
Souls?
Saturn.
What?
I don't have a Saturn.
No, not you. Whoa.
Total distortion.
Why'd you
I wanna
mention
say?
Dark Souls?
Because there's a mod for Dark Souls that plays that instead of the standard death sound.
Of course there is.
Instead of it's just you are dead. There's also a mod which you can get on Nexus mods that replaces the "you died" with "thanks Obama."
Of course. I also don't know fully where the thanks Obama came from.
Probably something to do with Obama. What sort of argument is Eric trying to make?
I don't know.
I still have not fully figured out how to navigate this fast travel system because going left and right and up and down does not select things that are left, right, and up and down from your current position.
I don't know. You guys been playing. You guys can keep playing.
The axes.
What, playing the
You
Boeing?
just want to see the second game in the series, don't you?
I don't think he knows the
I
series
know
that well.
pretty much nothing about.
The second onwards are where they're actually like really good games. This one is kind of just getting through it to get through it.
I mean, I also told Levi before I showed up that my main goal was mostly going to be hanging out. So.
And watching me die.
Over and over.
And that's
over
just
again.
an extra bonus.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Kain. His cat. Oh.
I mean, I got to the door and I started hearing a meow. Like
Yeah,
a meowing. I'm like,
Your
huh?
sibling's cat.
No, it's. I don't really know why it is. I think what it is that Rose's. I don't know exactly what it is, but basically there's a group of like 10 of them, and they each consider anyone else in that group their significant other. Whatever that thing is.
Polyamorous.
Yeah. And one of them owns a cat, and basically nobody is allowed to have cats where they live, so they just put the cats at different places to try to make sure landlords don't find out that there's a cat. Yeah. And I guess Rose is the main one to have that cat. And apparently it is a very vocal cat that will just meow at anything.
well, I showed up and I started hearing a meowing. I'm like,
Well, they apparently like open the window and it just like looks around.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm just trying to figure out where the heck this cat is. I assumed it was outside. And then, so I'm looking around. Where the heck is this cat? Where's this cat?
Ooh.
I
This might be
turned.
important. I'm going to check on this quick. Did I do this already?
Oh no.
I turn on the flashlight on my phone, start looking around. I point my my flashlight up a bit more. Oh, there's the cat.
Kitty.
And then once my curiosity was sated, I'm like, okay, I'm good to go in now.
Oh, never mind. Crisis averted.
What'd you do?
Oh. So price charting, I think you guys know what that is at this point. They have a marketplace, and it usually has really good deals that are a lot easier and faster than anything from like eBay or whatever. But you get a notification that there's a deal on something, and anyone who has that game in their wish list also sees the deal. So it basically disappears immediately. But I had the one that, so I can take it off my wish list. Because I got it in like 2 pickups ago. So it was a recent one, but I was trying to remember if that was the one I got because I had 2 of the SSX games on the list.
Sure, curiosity killed the cat, but it also pointed out the cat.
What?
Also, curiosity is a good name for a cat.
And mystery is a good name for a seahorse.
Didn't even.
If you know, you know.
What happened?
Levi will never know.
I don't even know what was said.
I said mystery was a good name for a seahorse.
Mysterious horse? I don't know.
Like I said, if you know, you know.
The axes.
Also, I feel like I know of way more dogs that have died from curiosity than cats at this point.
Spiked mace.
It's a saying.
Oh. Yay.
You know, it rolls off the tongue.
Like, I
much
think I
better
only
than-
know one person who's had a pet cat die from something that they got curious about. And I probably know like 15 people who've had their dog die to it. All of them to running in the street.
In their defense, how many pet cats are wandering around outside in comparison to dogs.
It's kind of a weird one because I know a lot of people who just have cats that have free reign outside, but people have more of a routine that involves taking a dog outside. So I don't know, that's kind of a weird answer. I'm gonna break things. There better be some healing slaves or whatever they're called in this place. They're the people on the walls.
If you break the thing on the left, there is a vial there.
That ice block?
Yeah.
Don't you also have a projectile?
Something.
He can't use magic while he's got the axes out.
Yeah. And the Mac. These are like literally tree enemies.
But yes, the ice block had health in it.
I didn't remember this one having anything. I thought it was just the card in the other one.
Remember,
And you didn't believe us.
remember earlier when
Correct.
I said there was health you didn't pick up?
I thought you were talking about the other one.
It was in this room.
That's fine.
Levi is special.
The axes.
Someone's harassing you about your game.
Who do you think?
Why is there harassment happening?
I assume you haven't been paying that much attention to chat.
I've been trying to play the game, which is barely working as is.
So, want to do surgery? On a bomb?
I have that game in VR.
Why are you not?
And I have the manual at home still. But it might be out of date.
No, I'm talking about Trauma Center.
You said on a bomb.
Yes. Yes!
That's why I'm talking about keep talking and nobody explodes.
I mean, I figured that's what you were talking about. But there's a level in Trauma Center where it's literally you are disarming a bomb.
It doesn't seem like something that you'd be doing in the trauma center. I can't think of one time while playing Space Station 13 as a medical doctor I've ever had to disarm a bomb.
You were in the game. You're in like this international
Conference.
yeah, this international conference for like doctors and such, and it's like,
Basically, a new virus is on the loose, and they're talking about like antidotes and cures and
yeah, the fact
figuring
that
out the origin.
you're one of the few people who's actually like
Been able to oppose it.
effectively remove it,
Neutralize.
yeah, neutralize. And then it's like, oh, there's a bomb, and everyone's
Well, where are
freaking
you?
out. And then the like ex-cop is like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna use the healing touch to disarm this bomb.
I'm about to die to this thing. Okay, fine. New weapon, I guess.
He's really happy though.
Well, he's always happy.
But yeah, quite literally, your coworker who's an ex-cop basically goes, you use healing touch to disarm the bomb with your surgical tools
That you brought to the conference.
for some reason.
The axes. Spiked mace.
Yeah, you know, instead of an EOD specialist, we're gonna have a surgeon do this. It needs a surgeon's touch.
It was weird, but also kind of
What?
what?
Perfect. Delicious.
Okay, but it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, Phoenix Wright level of ridiculous.
The axis.
Well, because like you're using a scalpel to turn screws, and then you're using a
Did
laser
not work well for
to
that.
shoot metal panels in order to get to the core. But don't shoot the glowing panels, or it blows up.
I know about blowing up.
No.
Also, it is completely different on the DS versus on the Wii. Like,
No, not the ice. Do I have to destroy everything to...
No, you saw that thing on the wall above you?
Oh,
You need to shoot that with magic, but you're gonna die first.
that's fine. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the right button for Magicus R1, I think.
Magicus Spellicus.
What's messaging? Oh,
The one to the right.
I thought it was the other.
And you also have to not be on axis.
Oh,
I assume need a free hand.
Yeah.
Spiked mace.
But yeah, on the DS, you are managing.
Open, run. Run!
this is as fast as I can go. Heal me!
Use your abilities, your magic real quick.
What about magic?
Before you die. You need to equip the spell.
That's very vague.
Run back to Sanctuary.
This one?
Yes.
Yes.
Why does it sound like the last patient? What, the heart rate or what?
There's a lot of heart rate.
He has lived. Now he can save
Yay.
and not die immediately this time.
No. I'll still do that. Oh, okay.
I mean, he was about to die.
That was an illusion.
Tasty.
Mm-hmm. Tasty.
What are you getting from them?
Magic.
Pretty...
Does magic slowly regenerate?
Yes.
Yes.
Really slow.
It ain't that bad.
It is bad.
Don't you love your 15 days and 12 hours? 15 days and 20 hours?
It was more than that. There were just a few tries along the way.
So, I'm gonna take a guess and say the days and hours are...
Not accurate, because we haven't been playing this game for 8 hours or whatever.
I was gonna say, like,
15 days.
more like minutes.
They're in-game
It's-
days.
Right.
We can also probably turn it off pink now, because that was supposed to last 10 minutes.
We're fine.
I mean, look how bad it is on camera.
It's neon.
It is so vibrant.
I don't know why, but the what you say is playing in my head.
Is it now? Let's see. What's a good? That's fine.
I mean, I have an anime ending playing in my head right now.
Mark gives that effect.
More like the fact that I watched an episode of that anime before showing up.
I can't remember the last time I watched an episode of anime. Probably Ghost Stories.
I like watching an anime about the death of an idol, and then their kid or one of their kids trying to get revenge.
Yes.
Hey, you can go right back to the cave.
Yes.
Too bad you're gonna have to fight through some enemies again.
I just want to beat the cave so I can get breakfast.
But you can skip half of it.
Get breakfast.
I don't know, I haven't gotten hungry till now.
This isn't breakfast.
I haven't eaten yet today.
It's dinner time, boy.
It's not breakfast.
That's fine.
Breakfast.
Have fun. Those
Keep
are
running.
already broken.
Um,
You did not see the shattered
it's
remnants
not
on the
the
floor?
clearest of games on the zoomed out screen.
I could see it. I expect you to be able to...
I was more concerned with movement. That should have hit me.
You see, Levi doesn't have the greatest eyesight.
I wouldn't say that.
Now you can just go straight to the right.
It's more like awareness.
That's better. Eyesight, yeah, I'd say he's pretty fine on, considering there's times where he's looking at something on the computer that I'm not even...
Able to see, really?
Yeah.
Come on, I can make it through.
Why do you keep running into it if it's already hit you?
I thought it was going the other way, and there's one movement speed. Goodness, the ice.
Ooh,
There's health.
What? Oh. I thought it was an enemy.
It was glowing red.
I just want to avoid
Magic.
Oh, there's the wrong one. That wasn't the right button.
Oh yeah, episode 1 of the anime I was talking about is also like an hour long or more. But only episode 1. Every other episode is a normal length.
Sounds like Animu.
Most of the time, episode 1 is not the equivalent of like 3 or 4 episodes.
This is just the way it was. Oh, come on, that can hit me from here.
Ooh.
Yeah, this game does not have good optimization, even though it's running on, like, probably one of the best systems for a PS1 game to run on.
I wouldn't even try fighting it. I would just keep running.
I forget, how do you access just the map of the area?
L2?
Because I feel like I went in a circle.
Yeah, the door's up. Is now open to go up.
Oh.
There's also a spike ball.
I wait for
Yeah.
it to come to you and then...
What? I'm just gonna kill this one. Oh, don't worry. Just a few loading screens to change weapons.
The axes.
Just have to swap them right back again.
The axes.
Yeah, if you leave it too long, he'll start talking about it more.
All this work to see an oracle.
Yes.
It's kind of weird that an oracle would let you see them. Aren't they usually... Aren't oracles usually associated with God?
Oracles are usually receiving messages from the divine.
Well, that's more or less what I meant. They're usually receiving messages or received abilities from a godly being. Why would a vampire be allowed to see them?
Kain was actually supposed to be a very well-respected person.
I mean, I'm less concerned about what it used to be and more concerned about how the world generally views vampires.
How many times do I have to try this?
I mean, until you want to pass me the controller.
Probably at this point.
Yeah, that's 4 deaths, man.
I mean, the game's been on for an hour and a half.
That's 4 deaths, man. You're better than that.
No. It was a hard game.
It's what,
And everything has really big hitboxes.
what, a death every 20 minutes? 25 minutes?
22 and a half minutes.
I mean, the game wasn't started till like 9:10.
Oh, look, it's...
So that means that we've had a death every 17 and a half minutes. Or no, 15
So
minutes.
wait, you said...
Which is almost worse because it just means you lose the progress every time
Within the
that
walls
much
of
time
these
has
chambers,
passed.
I could
Or is the
find
GameCube
respite.
version.
You said...
And if
that's
I
loose.
so chose,
You said
resume
9:10?
my journey
It's
when
been an
my
hour.
weariness
Yeah,
abated.
roughly. Clock's also there.
Yes. Well, I also remember one of your clocks at one point
It's just
being-
straight up and then left.
So actually, it's an even faster rate.
Does anybody need cookies?
Cookies, you say?
I mean, I wouldn't oppose
I'm
having
already
cookie.
running low because I didn't make many, but there's still some left.
I
Which
wouldn't-
kind?
What you
Oh
got?
wait, yeah, I guess you don't. I don't even know if Mark knows what the other ones were. So I made 2 kinds. There's chocolate chip cookies with both milk and dark chocolate, and then the same thing but squishier and Reese's added. But they're kind of a weird shape.
Greasy.
Yes.
Since I didn't get one of those.
Oh dear. They're incredibly sweet though, because of how many things are in them.
I mean, I could always just have one of the. Do you say milk chocolate or? Oh look, using magic helps. Who would have guessed? It's not like I suggested using magic a while back.
I'm not gonna say that he regularly forgets that it exists.
I mean, we reminded him it existed.
If you need more, these are all the crumbs that came off when I was trying to get them out of the muffin thing. Because I didn't use liners, so they basically all had to be scraped out. So yeah, that's basically what a cupcake looks like if it's made out of cookie dough and it has to be basically pried out of the container.
Ooh.
It was fun.
Yes.
You didn't see that, did you?
No.
I caused that enemy to just explode.
Take your pick.
Thank you. It's gonna sit right there while I play the game.
Oh, hey, it has a hole. I see Spyro.
Kaboom.
Math is knowledge and knowledge is power.
We have magic, we might as well use it.
Oh. You shouldn't have said anything. Remember, you don't know you're here. What the heck does the card do?
It's equipment that's acquired.
No, John's not here to save him from what? From you? It honestly looks like the rate at which you're using magic is pretty much equalized by how quickly it recovers.
Well, we did get one upgrade for magic, but I also picked up a magic item that gave me a lot of magic back.
Well, yeah, but like... Like, it seems like you're getting a few ticks of it between enemies.
Any Oreos?
For what?
Just for Oreos? Put a few. I don't need all of these. But yeah, these are literally the ones you just had, but just in too many pieces to really be one thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure the microphone loved the crinkling next to it. What do you think?
Probably. Come on.
Try stepping back a little further.
It's just not triggering at all. It might be because we somehow skipped it.
Now I'm curious what he's making. Now you might want to wait a little bit before you use more magic. I mean, he did. He was playing. He wasn't making that much progress, but he was playing. And I'll probably give Trauma Center more slack than Mitch will. I don't think his hands are burned. He was touching that controller. Although knowing Levi, even if his hands were burned, I don't know if he would really care.
Come on.
There's a little extra. Does anyone want it?
What is it?
For Andy's milkshake?
I won't.
Milkshake.
We
won't
already
complain.
had one.
I won't complain, but
I just felt like making one because I saw you with one. I was like, I want a milkshake. Then I kind of have to wait for the dishwasher to spit out the air fryer because that's what I actually use for my dinner.
when have I refused food without being full? When have I ever refused food without being full? But when have I done that here?
Tomorrow.
What? It does not like ice, apparently.
Nope. Guess of my magic bag. This place seems pretty large.
But yeah, there's these two.
I'm assuming split between us.
Yeah, although the one on the right's a little more full. Take a little too much milk. It's just a bit liquid. It works. Steven, that sounds like you're taking too much inspiration from Espeon.
Maybe Espeon took inspiration from him.
I'd believe it. Yes. Steven, I was the one playing like up until like, I don't know, 7-8 minutes ago.
And more progress has been made.
He was learning from my mistakes.
You weren't.
But also the save point helped, probably. He's just using a lot of magic, I was not.
Yeah.
Those things are really good.
Okay. Do you want the one with slightly more or
Slightly less.
You just had a milkshake right before you got here. Which is what got me thinking, I should make a milkshake.
I'm giving him the option.
Never trust Mark with options. His answer is usually Plano.
What?
Ah, I finished Plano today.
It's a work joke.
Okay.
I did the other mobile one that he had finished today.
Oh, hey, more magic.
Wait, you can destroy those?
Yeah. You know, maybe if you try things, you'd learn.
I thought it was just the ice things or the crystals or whatever.
Stephen.
You would double... You'd kill how many people for a milkshake? Yes.
No, he'd just repeatedly kill himself in game from
For a
milkshake.
milkshake.
Ugh.
Oof, ice.
Welcome to pinball.
Pinball would be nicer than this.
Yeah. Pinball but with ice physics. But instead of paddles, you have to control the character. I don't know.
Magic do be helpful though.
Did Mark get a death while I was gone?
What was that?
Did you get a death while I was gone?
No, I have not died yet.
That's all me. I don't like how Kane's also laughing when I say that. So, now that most days of the week Mark is off by 8:30, and you aren't worried about classes, how we feel about Tron?
I also don't necessarily want to spend half my week here.
But Tron
He just wants to Tron the Bond.
I don't know what that means. That's like saying I want to Levi the
I'm-
Bechtold.
That looks like a new enemy.
Destroy it. Wow.
Ah!
That's something from Doom, I think.
It's dead now.
Yes, I saw many pieces of it.
Welcome to your doom.
Navigation is easier with the D-pad.
The bee in the walrus?
No, we are not bringing this up here, Steven. You guys don't know because you aren't in his server. He
Alright.
is so adamant about these Banjo-Kazooie first four-figure statues that are stupidly expensive, and then saying he's like broke or something, or that he's like being charged extra a month for how many of them are on order or something. I don't even know. Steven, have you considered you might not need any of those three things? Because, I mean, admittedly, we kind of all know the crocodile one's still the best one anyway. And you already got that covered? Yeah. Yep. They did that with the camera I'm using now so many times. But it wasn't because, or the bank thought it was fraud. It was because Corsair thought it was fraud because the card I was paying on had a different, home address as the address I was shipping it to. Because the card still has my parents' address on it because I've never bothered to change it because it's never mattered until I guess that.
But Levi, have you Vectistas today?
A few. They weren't remembered though. Steven, can't you like call their customer service and just be like, hey, this happened?
Woe to the vanquished, or woe to the conquered.
You're about to be conquered.
It means that those defeated in battle are entirely at the
Wait,
mercy of their conquerors.
Is there a save point
and
in the
should not-
dungeon?
Yeah.
What?
Huh? It means I got through the dungeon.
Allegedly.
The thing you tried 4 times in an hour and couldn't do.
We've established I'm not good at games, I just enjoy them. I mean, did you hear what Mitch said when he went to Culver's during the Trauma Center stream? He said he was going to wait until a level... What? Oh. He said he was going to wait until a level started and give me the controller. That way he... And levels in that game literally have a countdown timer of 5 minutes. Like, they can't be longer than 5 minutes unless you just fail them and have to start over again. And he was like, it'll probably take me like half hour to 40 minutes. If I leave when Levi's starting a level, I will come back and I will know I have not missed anything. Is what he said. And then I was done with it with like, what, I got a B rank?
Okay, that is the one where it was
4 minutes later.
pretty much identical to the one that he was repeatedly failing at.
Mm-hmm.
So we had no faith.
You know what I did differently, right? I did the tried and true strategy. I went from this to this. That is actually about all I changed.
Hidden amidst the many obscure artifacts in that museum, I discovered an ancient chronicle.
I was more effective when I was sitting diagonal.
It was during these
You're just a
dark
diagonal
times
kind of guy.
infested with the plague of the undead that the Circle brought the Seraphan to existence. Trained to be devoutly loyal
pretty sure that's
to
a
the Circle
quote somewhere.
and the perfect exterminators of the undead scourge, they were led to many victories by the righteous paladin, Malek. They cleansed the vampires
like
with
this.
fire and released their souls
Regrets.
to more blessed realms. There is no wrath as terrible as that of the righteous. I'd read enough. At once, disgusted and intrigued, I placed the book back down.
I don't
in
even
that
remember.
museum.
We definitely didn't stream that.
Its armor resembled that of
Although
the
that series had
Lord.
really good music.
If the steel
There was
seemed
no
moving
way
fast,
Levi's gonna
untouched
play Leisure
by
Suit Larry.
time.
I don't even
recognized
remember
this crest
that.
From my youth. 'Tis the sigil of the mighty lion of Willendorf, blood-stained and rusted upon this battered shield.
A nobleman, seeking
Do you want some
wisdom.
milk to put in it?
Death has taught you
Okay.
well.
Enough philosophy. I seek answers.
Answers indeed. I have them all if you have the question. And what are the questions?
I mean, I guess in
These are
theory I could have.
King Athmar, the only hope to defeat the legions of the Nemesis.
Ah,
King
the days of
Athmar,
Michael.
paralyzed by his princess's malaise. King Athmar, the useless. Pray, good sir, what are the questions?
A pox upon your tricks and babble, old man. Answer me this. Who is Malek, and how can I defeat him?
All in time, Sirrah. Yes, time. Unless you master it, it will master you. And now it's time for your answer. Malek, defender of the Nine, and last of the Seraphim sorcerer priests. His vanity led to the slaughter of the Circle at the hands of the vampire Vorathor. For his failing, his spirit was fused to a hellish set of magical armor. He has allowed no member.
You didn't
of
see the opening
Circle to
cutscene then,
fall
Stephen.
since.
What of this Vorador?
Follow the glow of the
Oh,
Ignis
well, Soul just
Fatuus
got,
to the Terminus forest.
attached to
Ignis
armor.
Fatuus.
The Ignis Fatuus lights the path to hell, nobleman. Your path. Time, Kain. Next time.
What? Did you just say you have questions about time next time and then disappear?
Because that's not the Oracle.
Oh.
That's Morbius.
Oh, that was him?
He holds the Pillar of Time.
Mmm.
He's kind of an asshole in the entire series.
Indeed. It would seem. Ooh, he's got that green juice. I don't like hearing that noise next to me on the couch.
Why?
You'll understand when you're older.
It's because this isn't Soul Reaver, this is Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen. Soul
No,
Reaver's the second
No,
game.
this is Lugi's mansion.
All those loogies.
Yeah.
Through this magic, I can
a
stop
horrible
my
mansion.
enemies in their tracks. Frozen in time, they can do nothing to hinder
I
their
could say
own
this about
doom.
Mark.
Sometimes I draw out their fate, for the added fear sweetens their blood.
Oh, you missed that, Chris. He took off his Best Buy shirt with that underneath it at the start of the stream, and Eric and Crystal were cheering him on.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then suddenly Trevor just really wanted to talk about a Pokemon controversy, which I don't know anything about. I don't even think I'd recognize the person's face if I saw it. I've just heard the name, I think.
Similar.
I was gonna say, I think there's only like two, kind of three, mostly two bigger streamers I'd really watch. The kinda is Proton John, which I don't tune in that often, but it's usually kind of fun if I do. But the other ones would be DS Koopa and Dug Dug. Well, Dug Dug is more of a... Like, all the best of it's going to be on YouTube anyway. And edited, so... Could just wait for that.
And just be a part of it and mess with them even further.
For whatever amount I can. All I do is just copy somebody's message that's just rigged in all caps and just hit Control-V, Enter. And just do that every, like, 20 seconds. Then I'm literally just a standard member of his community.
But what if you get picked to be the mayor of his town? And then potentially get to set meteors on the town.
I forgot about that one.
Alright.
No, that's Ezra. Ezra says some stuff.
So do you.
Yeah. That does sound like a Connor problem.
It does, but like,
Why?
what?
I don't know. He just seems like someone where if the game has seductive hip movements, he would do it. I think you just froze it.
No. It just can't go through the rocks.
Oh.
But his attack can. I see.
That one's a bit more active.
Maybe it had to do with the angle.
For the first one? Yeah.
First couple, actually.
Already?
Yep. My guess is there's multiple approaches to this area.
Look at all those days.
I wonder if this thing's working yet. Because it was being real buggy earlier.
Well, you gotta take the bugs out.
No. I don't know why the rat cam just keeps going offline. I have to unplug and replug it like 5 times, and then it'll start working an hour and a half after that.
You gotta take the bugs out of the camera. Come on.
What's up, man? What's up? I mean...
Oh.
Yes. Maybe. I'm gonna try something stupid that I don't do that often. Open the dishwasher while it's running. Chicken, but I want the air fryer out. It wasn't that dirty.
Toasty!
Chris, have you even played that one? Or, actually, no, that came back in 9, didn't it?
What was that?
That came back in 9, didn't it?
I don't know. I can't really confirm nor deny, given the fact that,
I died. I died, but I got farther than Levi.
Oh, I assumed you hit the button for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't fully paying attention.
It's sitting right here. So why wouldn't I? I don't know.
Actually, I can zip up my pocket.
So how's everyone doing?
But I've never owned a Mortal Kombat.
You did what?
I've never owned a Mortal Kombat.
Well, haven't you at least? I know you've played some of them a little bit. Haven't you?
Like one or two of them. And then
The DC crush.
I have, now that I think about it, I have played one of them with Pen, but I can't remember which one.
I guess
I mean, it's been a few years at this point, so...
could still be a hit. 11's still not a
Don't you just love a game where you can pit the Joker against...
Rain wants you.
don't you just love a game where you can put the Joker against Spawn?
Spawned in that? Also, Joker's in like all 3 games we've mentioned, so I don't know how specific that is.
Let's see. You can pit
Although I
him
don't believe.
You can pit him against Spawn, you can pit him against RoboCop, you can pit him against Rambo.
Figured I'd go through the campaigns of some of the ones that seem a little more fun, and Injustice ones seem to be, or in Mortal Kombat's recent ones seem to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, I can't say I'm going to be particularly knowledgeable about them.
You did what?
I can't say I know too much.
I've tried to not know much once I found out that it actually seems fairly interesting. Because at that point I'd rather just experience it.
Well, I also I also meant the gameplay.
Ah, yes. Oh, John's here.
What?
Did you say it's the urine music?
It just reminds me of the meme. I make it piss. Gulp, 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 gulp.
My brain wants to say Team Fortress 2, but also no.
expect no mercy. Because basically, Victus is saying, you are at my mercy. I can do whatever I want. Basically implying expect no mercy.
It's Kain. He's just gonna devour him anyway.
I mean, does that contradict? Expect no mercy?
It means a matter of perspective.
I mean, is it a mercy? Is it a mercy if he consumes them?
I crave the slurps. Also, Mark, there's a lot of squishmallows since you were last here, so you can pile them around for any comfort you might think it's worth. And since you apparently just want to keep your phone going, that's a quick charge one.
I'm still at 64%.
Well, if you want the number to go up instead of down.
It's actually better to let your phone battery drain.
Really?
Yeah.
When did this show up? Oh, I thought that was going further. What's up?
I've heard that if you keep it perpetually at max charge, it actually reduces the capacity over time.
I don't do that, but I try to keep it, like, if it drops below 60 is when I plug it in usually. Although admittedly now my phone has like a 2-hour battery life, so that's part of why I focus on it a bit more. But it's also because it's been my main phone for like 4.5 years now.
I kind of try to judge on what I'm planning to do the rest of the day. And
I just don't want it to get to like super low and then I feel like I have to micromanage my use case. I'd rather just use as much as I please, and then if it's got a higher number on the battery, you have more flexibility.
well, yeah.
When in mist form, I am invulnerable to physical weapons, blade and claw. I can seep through locked doors and cracks and move swiftly like a shadow fleeing light.
We're about to be a
So
shadow
basically
fleeing
only
with
magic can hurt you?
light. Yes.
That's what I gathered.
Yes. Steven?
It's an outright new
Mods,
form.
ban him. Oh, wait, he's a mod again. He can't be. Crap. Mods, harass him. This isn't magic, is it? Is this just a form?
This is the form.
Okay.
But it's consuming magic slowly.
I wouldn't say slowly.
Slower than almost anything else. Yeah, let's go!
Magic still hurts.
Villains like Morbida and Mitch. I don't know if I'd call Morbida a villain. She's kind of more just the chaos that happens to be present. Mitch is the villain.
like he specifically said he's immune to physical damage. Like basically all the physical types of attacks.
Steven
but magic will
B.
still hurt him. Like, because he said nothing about being immune to magic.
Hang on. I like this one.
I mean, she could always be lawful evil.
I want those. Those down there are more health on the right and more magic on the left.
Yes.
I assume there's there.
I'll definitely agree with that first one. Neutral is... Sure. We'll take it. Oh, right. Not that. Wrong button. Ah. Thank goodness. I'm so happy for that one.
Time to play more.
No. Famous last words before playing more Masha.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how he be. Let's see if that's back again.
I'm gonna wait for my mana to come back.
Hey, it's back. We got the rat cam again, baby. Let's... Oh, that kitchen light's kind of inhibiting it.
It's kind of magical.
Alright, Chad, I'm gonna dump food in their bowl and then the rat cam will go nuts.
Why'd he go to night vision mode?
That's my boy. Yes.
Problem is I don't know how to get down there right now.
Sorry, wrong room.
Oh, please, help me, kind sir. Oh.
That scream doesn't even sound like she's in any kind of pain.
Spiked mace.
It just sounds like a almost surprised. Like a, ah!
I wonder if I go back now. So certain things can hurt me.
It's really too bad you don't have any kind of homing magic. Is that supposed to be water or something?
Something like that. There's something in that room, apparently. I can't seem to figure out how to get down there.
It looks like there might be a door down there.
Yeah, don't know how to get to it yet.
Slow time.
What?
I accidentally was in the wrong menu.
Iron sword.
What's the benefit of the sword versus, say, the mace?
It's more damage.
And the mace would be easier to stun?
So, the mace does way less damage, but allows you to more easily stun enemies faster, so that you can absorb them. If it's an enemy that you can absorb.
Okay.
The sword is the default weapon, does fairly decent damage. It can still stun enemies, but only usually when they're really close to death.
Who wants to do it?
No, I'm not Slap. You go Slap.
Alright.
Make sure it's on the camera.
Where's a good view of the camera? Why? I need to do something involving you on the camera.
I mean, one of them is literally a top-down view. Why? Why? Oh! Oh! I think you were between the camera. Oh! Who redeemed that? Wait, he just redeemed... Steven! He didn't even tell me what was happening.
I just said I had to do something in view of the camera with him.
He was like, which camera has a good view? And I'm like, well, there's one in the corner. And I was like, come over.
Hey, it's your stream. Your stream. They told one of us to do it.
Bunch of savages, this cat.
Oh, I could have gone a lot harder if I really wanted. But it's also not that hard to make noise. He's in the other room at the moment. A free slap before you slap. Also, I was not actually looking at the camera, so I don't know how visible it was to them. But clearly they heard it.
Yeah, it did have a solid thwack to it.
Stephen. There definitely would have been more reaction if I tempted to hurt someone.
The Black Forest reigned here, its kingdom rarely invaded by those that live in the light. But it was called home by this mysterious Vorador. Legend told of a time when Vorador defeated Malek of the Seraphan. If such a man did exist, then he could perhaps be the key to defeating the Ward.
Excellent. And I also got my lunch break for tomorrow covered. Because I made 4.
Jeez.
These are with condiments from Kevin. That's odd. What? No. Oh. Top 10 anime fights? Is there an anime going on?
No. My slap.
That's not a fight. That's just a victory. That's a defeat.
That depends on whose perspective.
It's both. You're a perspective.
Also, he was suggesting to make that the clip that plays when you when you redeem it.
For slap?
Yes.
And just like, what's up?
Well, I guess it was audible enough that
I forget, what's the current thing that goes when someone redeems it? Just nothing?
It wasn't much, if anything, was it?
I don't remember.
It's like 800 points.
What happened? This mouse is so inconsistent. No, that's the 2 players, 1 controller. The slap is something else.
Oh.
What?
Do you see the
artwork on the ground?
Yes.
Is that like some guy holding a sword up?
Do you see the design of the sword?
Oh, that's the curved blade. That's the guy who, like, freed us at the end, right? It's also his mouth.
It's the guy that killed a lot of people at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this.
That is... If the blade is meant to be what it is, that is the Soul Reaper.
Yeah. Huh. So that actually is the wrong alert for that. The alert for that one should be, or that visual should be for 2 players, 1 controller. Yeah, that shouldn't be what the slap is. So slap actually should be changed to that. Okay, cool. I didn't realize that was literally the wrong thing. Someone redeems slap and it's 2 people handshaking. Oh, wait, because I guess in the description it says 2 people can just, like, high-five really hard. Maybe I did it for that. What could you be eating where that's the right sound? Ah. And it's not even eaten!
That this vulgar display of fortune remained undisturbed was a testament of fear's dominion over greed.
I see food.
I'm down for a fearless demeanor.
Hey, Victor!
Something tells you food is not going well. Well, you know, I can always do this, though.
Huh?
Are you gonna go back to the...
Crystal, with you, that's a dangerous thing. For all we know, that means you're just changing your hair, or it means something else entirely.
What? You think anything?
Oh, wait, she's probably talking about Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Their charms were almost visible through the gauze of their clothing, yet beauty such as theirs delivered only death. For these were Vorador's pets, nothing more than beasts, slave to his will and the easy prey he provided. Vampires, all of them, held in thrall by one stronger still.
So they're subs.
Huh.
Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
Yes.
I mean, it would make sense for a vampire to have a domain of vampires.
He is a vampire. He is probably the source of Kain's vampiric power.
But why would he... Yeah, never mind.
Why would Kain be after him? Because Kain is not.
Well, I'm more thinking, able to... Or why would he be allowed to not be, like, under his control?
Because I don't think Kain is supposed to have lived. He probably tried to kill Kain in one sick, twisted fate of the Elder God. It's like, no, you just gained his power instead. You are, after all, one of the lords of a pillar.
Vorador's pantry, a vampire's feast. Like cattle awaiting slaughter, men and women dangled from the rusted hooks upon the dungeon walls.
No.
Blood and viscera.
No!
The dirt and
Blame
stone.
John.
The abundance nearly overwhelmed me.
It's a
For
10.
blood is the life.
I'm just messaging Vinny back. I was checking what the PS2 values were at. Apparently, what I gave him, like just console and cables, is worth like 80 now. Ugh. That's a lot. I just told him 60 sounds good if he's fine with it. Let's see what a 4 gives him. That looks like you held up a 5. What's the 4 on the 10?
I don't know.
Ooh, pick Mark.
But what is the thing?
Tell him. Ah.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Ring fit. Someone has to do a level of it. Which right now wouldn't be the boss fight, it would be grinding a level because we are too under-leveled to actually do the boss fight, which we have probably tried about like 10 times.
Congratulations, Levi. You're in the middle of eating.
Well, he hasn't picked anyone. Pick Mitch for next time he's here. Because his fans miss seeing him stream again, because he used to do it 3 times a week on a schedule.
Give me your blood.
There he goes.
What is...
My enemies are quite
Besides
vicious,
John,
and the
right now I'm
chaos
trying to
armor
get
extracts from them a
calories.
heavy price for their bloodlust. The blows are
No.
not for me, but it is
I thought we were
their
bullying
bodies that
Steven.
carry the wounds.
No!
It was an inevitable.
Chaos.
What I do, what I miss. Pick Levi.
Huh. Lovely armor.
It would appear
My
I'm the
enemies
victim.
are quite vicious, and the chaos armor
How many times are we
extracts
gonna
from
up the
them a
death
heavy
counter?
price for their bloodlust. The blows are meant for me, but it is their bodies that carry the wounds.
Huh.
That, to me, that...
When enemies attack you, they take damage?
Yes, basically sounds like thorns.
Yeah.
I mean... Or, Rocky Helmet. Although I guess if you're not particularly familiar with Pokemon, you might not know.
Well,
Rocky Helmet is an item where if the Pokemon holds it and they take physical damage, their attacker also takes damage.
pretty sure that's just an item from Paper Mario.
Yeah, but which ones existed longer?
I don't know when Pokemon introduced it. The Paper Mario's had it since 2001. Or I guess 2000.
Also, I would not be...
Because I think it came out in 2000 in Japan.
I would also not be surprised if other RPGs had it first.
No.
Can you try and transform and walk over it, or wolf jump over? Can the wolf jump over things?
Not
yes,
that
but I
far.
don't think it can jump that far.
Is the invisible one immune to spikes?
Yes, but you can't walk over it.
What's up?
I guess we're just waiting for you to finish eating.
I can do a level Ring Fit now. Why did Mark get to a good stopping point in this? I will have to make sure that I've saved tears though.
I'm not sure I will fully understand just leaving the console on while you're not playing it.
Oh, the Switch just goes in sleep mode.
Well, I mean, like, or not necessarily leaving the console on, but like leaving the game in sleep mode.
Oh.
Like, without saving it.
Oh, I probably did, but like, I'd at least like have to close the game. Yes. Steven, you really are drawn to the food side of certain things, aren't you?
No, I don't
Well,
know.
Steven, now let's see what we can really agree on. Who's the best party member in Paper Mario 64?
I don't know what to do in this room right now, so I'm going to look up what we're supposed to do.
I don't remember which one's the best or worst based on ability, but I know which one was my favorite as like just a character. We all know it had to be. I forget exactly what the character was called. Was it literally just Bouette? Like, I think it was something else.
You gonna do the level?
The Ring Fit level?
Yeah.
Oh, during this?
Yeah.
I thought you were finding a save point in the game first. Yeah.
No, I can just keep paused like there.
I mean, do we need to end the game before?
Not really. We need to get these out of sight and out of mind.
So, when did I roll mine?
How about me?
I said out of sight and out of mind. Get them out of your minds.
No.
He's reminding me of Kain. The TV's gonna do its stupid thing. I don't know why, but anytime the Switch is connected to it, my TV immediately goes, I should be on input number 1. The Switch is almost never on input number 1. I haven't taken this out since I started. There's so many things that I do. Just these like button. Why is Chris so cruel? I don't think the new ring fit scene even accounts for my new camera because I haven't messed with it. Yeah. Good enough, it uses that camera. Let's just hope I'm in frame most of the time. Ugh.
So yeah, it is thorns. Essentially, you still take damage, but the amount of damage you receive also gets applied against the enemy, which means they can just automatically waver themselves.
Where's the
which lets
remote?
you just drink from. Typically within 2 hits.
Oh, thorns is probably one of the items.
It's the 3rd best item in the game.
Hey Google,
For armor.
stream lights on.
Only behind armor, or iron armor, which you start with, and the final armor of the game.
Wait.
Because iron.
Start with...
Yeah, you start with the 2nd best armor in the game, but other armors have other properties that.
I guess.
I'm just gonna toss the
Like the
camera
bone
quick
one
so that you
makes
can
certain
see
enemies
these
never attack you.
guys.
Because they're just afraid of you.
There, now you can see what they're doing. You still watching?
I'm watching something.
Mark, stop him. Make sure he's watching nothing. Crap, Mark's too busy watching something to tell you to not watch anything.
I'm reading what we need to be doing. And a couple tidbits.
Playing Ring Fit. Okay. Ready, boys. I guess more here, I guess. It's a weird camera angle for it, but this is what we got. Tighten this thing. Children should play under adult supervision. Yep, I'm covered.
You should be covered anyway. Technically, you are an adult. I gotta wonder.
I can take it. Maybe it's good.
I gotta wonder if the difficulty got upped last
Probably.
time. Because that seems like something Connor would do.
Yeah.
And I think he was the last one too. Wasn't he?
Maybe. Hey, I'm not that fat.
Breathe as you extend. Breathe in as you extend your leg. Breathe out as you pull back. It really, for some reason, does not feel like you're going
I'd hit the wall.
I mean,
Spine ain't that flexible. I was hitting the Xbox One box.
there do be solutions.
Thanks for reminding me.
Balanced and nutritional meals.
Milkshake.
Yes. Balanced and nutritional.
Hey, it balances me, let's just say center weight. So we have that. Oh wait, we did beat the other boss fights. We just need like a healing stuff. You guys are keeping up on chat for me, right?
I mean, not much has really been said.
Well, is John still keeping Steven in line? Because so far, most recently, it seems like they're agreeing. And that's dangerous.
And? Something wrong?
I mean, actually, let's just see.
I mean, Steven's just saying he worked out.
Let's just see what I even just have.
Yeah, Steven's just saying he worked out earlier today, and this stream is now giving him PTSD.
Yep.
And the pain is starting to kick in, and John's getting those 100-mile bike rides in, eh?
Yes, it just says recovery. Oh, I have to. That's what I was looking for.
When Steven and I agree, it means it will never end well for Levi. Quote from John.
Oh. Oh, yeah, can make a more. What's this do again? It just says recovery dash. Sure.
Of course, read the description underneath it.
Doubles ingredient drops. Oh, that probably won't apply in a boss fight. Oops.
Steven, why do you want Mark to read you the news while you fall asleep?
All of them are apples.
Come on, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Oh, what's this? Yes. I don't have any, so why not?
John? Why?
Chat wishes they could do that. Yes.
I have no idea who Michael Douglas is.
Same? Sounds like a nerd. Sure. I don't know what I'll need really.
Gotta make hay out of your typos? I've never heard of making hay out of anything.
Make hay out of plants. Or out of dirt and seed. You think anyone's made like a 3D version of Ring's head that you can just put on the ring con?
I'm sure. I'm sure someone has done it. But they've probably done it for themselves.
That was their first mistake.
That was his mistake.
Maybe hers.
I was making a reference.
Ooh, what are these ones? Okay.
Peaches. Yes? Something wrong?
You haven't even seen it.
That's all I need to see.
Oh man, time to fight Grandma.
I just need...
Yoga.
All I needed to see was Jack Bowser.
Oh, that was hard.
Michael Douglas. So you put Falling Down. I'm guessing Michael Douglas is the main character that movie follows then?
What?
Those remembered, right? Okay.
At which point, I don't want lunch, I want breakfast.
We all want breakfast. Still got mine right there.
What are you... I'm not sure what you're pointing out, John.
I'm tired already. Can I call it? No.
That's not how this works.
Oh. Left hand. There's a wall there. Or wait, what is it? Wait. Oh.
Point out your left foot.
What?
Point your left foot out and your right foot in.
Okay. It's just the opposite of what it's showing me. Oh. It's slow.
I mean, we should know by now that spelling isn't necessarily Levi's strong suit.
Well, like, matching the pose was different than what it said.
No, I'm not referring to you.
I didn't do any stream tags. The stream tags are auto-generated. Like, you pick from a list. You can't just decide what they are.
I don't know. I'm just reacting to what John's saying.
Yeah.
I don't exactly look at stream tags.
You only did an eighth of a heart, basically? This guy's gonna do more. Ha, same. Same. That's Steven right there. Given what he said in chat. Oh, this seems like agony. As simple as it is. Puffer squish. Just have one of those at work, but it's orange.
There's only one quillfish.
So much.
Good.
It doesn't even look like I'm doing much of anything.
Honestly, the character looks like they're further down than you.
I can't do further down, Chris. I'm not fit like that person.
But it's you.
Oh, I'm the character?
What?
This game is a lot louder than that music. We mostly have it up, or the sound effects so quiet because Kain is so loud, or is it such a quiet game? It says attack 130? Maybe. Oh, only the middle one's got advanced, or is actually weak to it? That's annoying. Oh wait, no.
Basically, mirror what it shows.
Yeah.
By the way, that's what the man they're wearing right now looks like in Defiance at the end of the timeline.
Alright.
The games get beautiful.
Ooh, a lot of damage to this thing.
Hold the bows.
Thank goodness there's a counter for how far I've ran during this. Oh, 0.02 miles. Personal best for today.
Bill. Bows.
No!
Where's the bows?
He wants me to be blindfolded. I won't even know what to do, and I'm going to lose the fight if I do that. Ugh. We die in both games if we're blindfolded. Ugh.
Is that not the point of blindfold?
This is close enough. I can't see anything higher than, like, here. Actually, what do I even do once I'm...
Well, lean left.
What?
Now slowly return. And repeat.
There's a wall.
Well, there is a solution.
Now you're
Switch
switching to the other
sides.
side.
Oh. Why does my right leg hurt so much?
You could be slightly further forward, you know.
Did I do it?
Yes.
So proud of this.
Oh,
I did fully heal, right?
not quite.
I got to like 4 hearts more, right?
You had like a quarter heart damage.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it should have. How long is...
All three of them attacked.
Oh, okay. I just want to... The one on the left's almost dead, right?
About a quarter or so.
Which one of these is an attack one?
Well, so
This?
that's Warrior 1 pose. Now you're.
That's an attack one, I think. That's like the over your head, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, did I? That's on the left.
Now you're on
right?
random.
What? I thought I was.
You're. Okay. So now. Okay.
Oh, okay. But that one's like one.
Alright, left. Yeah, left forward, right back.
Really annoying because I can almost see the clock, but anything higher than that, I can't.
Is that not the point of being blindfolded?
Maybe. You guys keeping up with all the chat hooligans? Oh,
Yeah.
Chat's not doing anything too special.
chat's always special.
John and Steven are just having a conversation.
About how to destroy me.
Nah, talking about Chipotle girl.
No, Steven, stop bringing this up. Oh, I win. I got it.
Nah, it's just the left one dead. You didn't
Are they
win.
both giving up on fighting me?
For that round.
Just for the round.
You have 3.5 hearts.
That's probably fine, because I have, what, 6 total?
Right now you're on an opening close leg raise, which is a recovery.
Okay.
That's revolve crescent lunge pose, which is an attack.
That's the one that does, like, 130, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
And right now you're selected over green guy, now on puffer 2.
These are, like, half health, right?
Alright, so put your left leg forward.
I don't know. Is this not my left leg forward? What am I doing wrong?
You need to pull the top of your thing. There you go. Alright.
Slowly lift. Return. Lift. Two.
One more rep.
Oh
I forgot these yoga ones don't have
Oh,
that
you
many
saw
reps.
one more
yeah.
to do.
One more rep, so you had to come back.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
I can't see it.
Yeah, but you've been going over and
Yes,
return.
Yes, yes.
3 more of those.
So what's this about Chipotle girl that
No.
you know
Steven has created this whole narrative about how since...
You're not leaning into it.
Oh, okay.
Your knee has to.
About how since an employee at Chipotle recognizes him when he gets his orders, she must love him. And it's like some forbidden love that Steven has backstory for. Oh, there's the big guy.
Yes.
Wait, did I kill the one on the right?
Yes.
Yes.
You are at 1 3/4.
Okay. What's the
7/8.
one? What's the one that
7/8.
wasn't it? My like second to last one that healed fully or healed 4?
Yes,
Fan
but it's-
pose is not ready.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another heart one somewhere, right?
Right there.
Open close leg.
This one?
Right more.
Right
There
there.
we go.
How much does that recover?
5 should fully recover you if you do it right.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is it again?
So you need to set the ring con down. Flat.
I mean,
And what?
now sit on the floor.
floor.
Raise your legs.
Lean back.
Oh, like what? Do I put my back on the ground or something?
Not quite.
No.
You
Use
keep your
your
back
arm-
up. Use
Use your arms to support your upper body.
What, like this?
Pretty much.
Oh.
Now
Is this just
open. Close.
Chad's gonna like this one.
Too fast. Oh no, never mind.
What am I doing wrong?
No, I think it only counts the outs and then tells you return.
Ah!
This hurts my legs so much.
Hey, stop giving up.
Levi!
Uh,
Levi, you're cheating.
this, oops, yeah, I guess I saw a little bit.
Your feet are on the floor. You're cheating.
You gotta get used to.
You know, you could have made it easier for yourself.
Oh, screw it, we're going.
Lift.
Doing something?
Lift.
Hey, baby!
Because
got it.
the game doesn't detect whether your legs are technically off the ground.
It detects what it needs to detect.
Your legs should be straight out, essentially.
I don't know how to do that. Oh.
The character's doing a pretty good job.
I'm not the character.
It's
Use your arms to prop yourself up.
I can't see what they're doing.
Levi.
Right
It's
there.
been 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes, right?
No.
Didn't you set a timer?
No. It's probably
You have
been 10
about
minutes.
3 minutes left.
Well, actually, no.
Wait, you've been timing it?
Yes. I'm pretty good at that.
Let's see. No, I've.
You have 1 minute left.
So just the duration of this move, basically.
Yeah.
Well, keep in mind he didn't notice it immediately.
Fine, we'll do 42, I guess. What is it looking for? Ah!
Faster.
Faster.
Faster!
Levi. Levi, you're
This
cheating.
is so
Faster.
exhausting.
Come on. Otherwise, your legs are gonna get slapped.
I wouldn't feel it anyway.
Oh, you want to find out?
I already know.
Two more.
Screw his hat. My head's so warm.
Oh,
Yeah, the whole point of that is your stomach muscles or your abs.
it felt more like the base of my spine was breaking.
And my knees did not bend that
You
high.
weren't propping yourself right then.
Oh, I was doing everything right.
Levi,
Without reference.
this was how you're supposed to prop yourself.
I can't move my legs like that while doing that.
What do you mean?
Because I'm
You're
a
basically-
broken soul.
You're basically doing a reverse plank.
Yes. My leg hurts.
Levi showed his age.
Ironic. Steven is actually grammatically correct.
I still remember the time Mitch got me to do an entire traditional level of Ring Fit blindfolded. And then he ended up getting in a Discord call because I ran for about like 5 minutes and I was just at a jump where I had to jump twice. And I just couldn't get past it because I didn't know to. And then the headphones were just like, someone's calling on Discord.
The whole point, or the whole thing of whether it's grammatically correct or not is if you take out the other person and it sounds wrong, then it's not grammatically correct.
Being blindfolded?
No.
Oh.
Like John saying, me and Steven are the real tag team to derail the stream.
Yeah.
And then Steven said, Steven.
Mega Abguard? I forget what my hearts are at. They better
That's
be
not
good.
how grammar works.
Oh.
Lower.
It's as low as I can go.
Lower.
It hurts so much.
Lower.
I can't be at your altitude. What?
You did.
That was the attempt then.
I told you.
It basically just killed me from full health.
Yeah. You weren't low enough.
You say I had the open legs champion or something? Does it have a recommended level?
I don't know, does it?
Yeah, he's already at it. He's just not doing his exercises correctly.
Oh, it's these ones I can get. That could be fun. Oh. Attack 125 on 3? That's huge.
Have fun doing that one in the future.
I have great balance. Which, this one did like, one of these did like 30 and was absolutely worthless. Yeah, this thing. 30 to one guy. Pointless. I want that.
Well, some of it
What?
is.
Gynecology? What was that again?
Of course he wouldn't know.
That was more than that. That was not 28 calories. Man, I ran a long way. 3 yards of jogging. Let's go. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Thank goodness Crystal wasn't here for this.
What
That's
do you
her
mean?
favorite one in the game.
I mean, it also depends on who's doing it.
Clothespin? What? Nice, relaxing time. Should put you down. Oh, my legs hurt. Chris! Stop tinkering! I remind you of Chipotle Girl? I've never been told that. I don't think anyone has been told that.
Don't mind me.
I mind him. You know how many pounds of pressure it is to touch the two handles to each other? What's your guess?
Enough.
46.
Honestly, it's more the angle than the actual.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's like getting them an inch apart is like 46. Oh, that was the best one. Praise the sun.
You can't use that language. You've never met Solaire yourself.
I have.
You
I
never
actually
saved
played
Solaire.
I played the first like 4 hours of Dark Souls 1.
You never saved Solaire.
I don't think I saved him, I just talked to him.
We're about halfway there.
I can see now, Chris.
That's not why I'm saying it.
Don't hold my breath. Ah! Wow, that challenges. That's a challenge. I'm ready. What you got for me next? Loosen up. I can't do that.
My stomach gets in the way. Probably for doing that.
Chris, can you do this one?
I can. Jeez.
Oh. Tugs on the back of my legs.
Have you exercised enough?
For
My
today,
exercise
maybe.
is just running around everywhere at work. Like my average
there's-
work shift is 18,000
There's
steps.
about 10 minutes left in the day, so.
I mean, I did it for like
3/4 of this.
Uh-oh. This is a terrible misfortune.
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
No, it's those around me who have. Oh. I can't quite do it. Oh, but I guess that's on you because you kidnapped it. Ring napped it.
What do you mean? I'm the one who grabbed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame Mark because he had it. Oh, I could use some retinol.
I was definitely starting to feel that in my arms.
Oh, starting? Imagine what I had to go through.
I mean, I was holding the ring for almost 3/4 of the time you were stretching.
I had to hold it almost the whole time I was playing.
Well, no, I mean holding as in, like, squeezing it.
You are a squeezer in your best of days.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
I'll show you the worst of times. Oh, yeah. That button seems to be finicky today for some reason. Alright. This one good to get wrist?
Yes. Are you alright?
Oh, I still have it on my knee. Oh, there's more effort? I thought I was done.
What?
The ring con.
What about the ring con?
Please, help me, kind sir.
I still got this thing. I'm still strapped in the system, didn't even know it.
Yeah, I might not be okay. I might be okay. I think you might have been able to walk past them with, although I guess your mana. Yeah.
Oh, froze again.
I wasn't paying attention to your mana, so I thought you decided to turn it off.
So we can't progress here yet. Even though this is where we're supposed to
Later in
be.
the game part,
No.
we just missed something.
We missed 3 things.
That's a lot of things.
And they're quite literally between where we can teleport here to and here. All 3 of them.
Oh, at least I'm close then. I'm just gonna heat this up again.
You don't need it to be hot.
I'm gonna take this chance to get my blood back. Because blood's good.
Yeah.
Hey, Victor!
You never got those health and mana ups, did you?
Nope.
Did you find out whether you could get those or not?
I didn't check to see you. I was just checking to see what we need to do next.
Is it nap time yet?
Just it is approaching midnight.
No. Nap time's like 5 a.m.
That's a nap?
Remember, we have truck.
I'm still not scheduled till 5, and I can't come in till 3 unless they message me and say I can. I can ask them, but they usually don't reply, or if they do, they don't have an answer.
So wait.
All right, good night, John.
Farewell. Well, at least he's got his lullaby figured out.
Hey, at least we're in a fiery room.
Oh, I can't do that.
Well, Steven's going too.
Same night, nerds. Actually, you're a different night than us. Your night is earlier.
It's same and night nerds.
You're a night nerd. So is Mark. I blame Mark. Mark, you're a night nerd.
I am probably most active at night.
Chris Vampire confirmed.
No, I'm not a vampire.
Chris not vampire, allegedly.
I don't have sharp enough teeth for that.
Hey, this guy's got a disguise. How do we know you don't?
That doesn't look like a good disguise to me.
That's because he's not in his disguise right now. It's his bottom character. And your disguise is of a slightly higher fidelity.
I'm not disguising anything. Aside from the things that people don't want to see other people have anyway.
Oh, you can walk on water with that one.
Yep.
Physical things won't hurt you.
No, smoke might.
Well, no, he's not in the form now, is he?
This is where we're missing things.
Crystal will have to keep me in check. Have you seen these guys? They'll keep me in check if I'm doing nothing at all.
That's not keeping you in check. That's just punishing you.
Then I prefer Crystal keep me in check instead of you punishing me.
But one's more fun.
One thing I will say is, at least for the next game in the series, I probably want to be the main player. Because I already played the first 2 hours of it, and it's really fun. I like it a lot. I just did not have a setup where it was really feasible to play it.
I mean, being the main character or main player, for the most part, we've been doing this one pretty much equal to each other.
Yeah.
The difference is I'm making more progress because of my skill.
Yes.
Unless you're saying you just want to get better at games so you can progress further.
I don't remember the other one being that
Okay,
hard. It was just...
I'm going to assume this thing just infinitely keeps coming back.
Yep.
That seems-
What, you?
No, I do not infinitely come back.
More than most. We still haven't seen Ezra since, January. Which is weird to me.
I mean, I haven't seen him in a while.
Have you seen him really this year at all?
Not really.
And these artifacts will be yours.
Get yourself some artifacts.
He needs some milk.
So,
Did they give you anything?
Yes.
Oh.
What is that?
The heart?
Nupraptor's head.
Optimal.
Is that?
The Pentalich of Tarot. Antitoxin.
I could use some antitoxin.
Antitoxin. The Pentalich of Tarot.
Chris, what have we told you about the Pentalich of Terror?
Tarot.
Did I not say tarot?
Shed your blood for me, and these artifacts will be yours.
He's got more artifacts. I heard you got some of those artifacts. What are you selling?
What do you buy?
Artifacts.
Should play more Resident Evil 4. Although,
That cave down there is the other one I
I
want.
guess I haven't mentioned this to Mark, or really anyone at work yet, but the two easiest way, or so for Chris it doesn't really matter, but for the rest of us, one of us three needs to make a compromise in order for us to actually be able to play more Resident Evil 4. Either Chloe is available on Thursdays, which she doesn't want to change her schedule, so I guess that just isn't an option. I need to be available on Wednesdays, which still kind of conflicts with something Chris sometimes does anyway. Or do you not do that currently?
That has basically fallen apart.
Okay, so me being available Wednesday evenings, which, I mean, as you know, Mark, that's probably not the easiest thing for them to do for me. Or Connor just changes his availability on Tuesdays, but he hasn't even considered it. He just keeps saying impossible.
Your strength has increased, for our blood enhances.
What was that? I was trying not to die.
So,
So I'm gonna sit here for a little while.
depending on how things go, I still have to finish this.
That's on you.
I was playing Ring Fit,
That's
and
on
I'm still
you.
tired. But how possible do you think it would be for me to ask for Wednesdays off after 6 p.m.? Yeah, exactly. Because we're trying to make Resident Evil 4 happen, and one of the things that needs to happen is either Chloe swaps one of their available days from, was it Monday or Tuesday, to Thursday. Connor changes his plans with his girlfriend from Tuesday to either just Tuesday until 7 p.m. or just a different day. Or I need to be available on Wednesdays. One of those three needs to happen for us to actually play Resident Evil 4 again. And, I don't know. From what I could tell, mine's one of the hardest things to change in that. Because of how work is.
Because if we have a 2,400 piece truck,
Because our Wednesdays are the big ones. Yeah. And then, yeah. Chloe, I have no clue. I think it's, as far as I can tell, Chloe can just ask and it probably will work, but I don't know. Connor hasn't really entertained the idea of him being available Tuesdays at all, so I don't really think that's going anywhere.
blame him?
I don't know.
Well,
he's-
I mean, you can't because you.
Well, he's
don't
like, I
care.
set aside Tuesdays for my girlfriend, and I'm like, okay, that's what, 8 a.m. to midnight? Can we have 3-4 hours of that? No.
If it's the only day he can be with her, it makes
Well, it's
sense.
the only full day.
Right, and
I don't know.
couples tend to like spending time with each other.
Yeah.
At least once a week.
I guess.
If that's the only day he has to spend time with her, that's the only day he has.
Yeah. So the easiest one to make work is probably just Chloe on Thursdays, but I'm not really pushing for that one too much because Chloe doesn't seem to want to do it, and that would still leave our group for Virtue's Last Reward available.
I mean, it kind of depends on.
Connor?
Well, I was going to say how work is for everything.
a shot of the good stuff.
No, Chad, I wasn't doing drugs. Crystal?
You called it the good stuff, though.
Crystal, if I say the good stuff and that I'm doing drugs, what do you
Also,
think I'm actually doing? No,
She wasn't commenting on that.
oh,
She was
yeah,
commenting.
I know. But what does she actually know what I did over there?
Probably not. If you did it off camera.
You probably know, Chris.
I saw you do it.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of hard for me not to know what you did. I'm not.
That was my vape. No. Oh. That's still one thing one of our coworkers at work I tried. Apparently I talked them into a lighter dosage of chewing tobacco, so my discussions with them about that's destroying you worked.
It might
It's
have
the
been.
first time it worked, and like literally like a third of our staff smokes, it feels like.
I'm thinking it might have been more. They were already.
This spell allows me to use blood from my own body as a weapon. When struck, my enemy's blood would flow from their bodies to fill me with life. 'Tis a risk, yet the rewards are a temptation.
What about the blood? Wait, what was it with this blood?
This is what it does.
Oh. What, it uses magic?
It uses some of your own blood to drain enemies at range of their blood.
So it makes you weaker for the time before it hits you?
Yeah, but you have to hit it.
Right. If you miss, it's just a waste of blood. At least that's what I understood.
Yep.
Oh.
Listening to explanations.
I see. Chris has consumed the bits.
Yeah.
I don't think I've even referenced that on stream before.
Meat Beat Mania.
Unless you can just say me saying the word friendship counts as referencing it. That would be great if that worked. He's glitching out.
So it uses mana and blood.
I kind of want to play Meat Beat Mania, though.
Huh? Was that the VTuber game?
No.
I don't remember. We were packing. No. That's what Steven wants me to do. That's not what I do. Crap, she was right. How'd she know it was my one prescribed drug? I guess one of my 2 prescribed drugs.
What do you need? You don't even pretend to be innocent.
Mm-hmm. No, she's less innocent than that.
I guess that works. Oh, didn't take enough blood.
So is that one-shot enemies? Or do they have to be in a vulnerable state first?
It seems like it drains some of their blood, but it's a certain amount of damage. So it could still heal you without killing them. Alright. Really? You say you're more innocent than a lot of people.
Have you heard of prison? There's a lot of people there less innocent than Crystal.
I guess if you want to use that definition.
Yeah. I mean, by a lot of people, she could mean like 10 people. I call 10 people a lot of people.
That looks like a skeleton to me. Did you drain blood from a skeleton?
Yes.
How?
In a failed attempt.
Well, I mean, it looked like it sucked something.
It still sucked, but it didn't, like, give me blood. It actually hurt me.
Oh. I was not looking at that. I mean, I would expect to be called approved long before you, Crystal. Oh, hey. Although I can act more innocent than I am.
Boys want any Indian summer?
Indian summer.
I keep forgetting I have this. And the thing is, apple juice is so stupidly cheap anyway. Like, this thing's like $1.50. I think it's a little more than a gallon, if not a gallon.
I guess I'll take some.
The only thing is it sticks at the top. I don't want... You don't get any more. You want any apple juice?
Nah.
Happy Gauss?
Levi is the only one who knows what just happened.
He Victuses to everything.
Oh. You think I would do something like that?
I haven't had this stuff in a while. It's literally just because it's behind like 3 things in the fridge and I don't feel like getting it every time I see it. Chris is fairly innocent? I believe it. I've only seen him commit a few crimes. Ugh. So what are we thinking as the cutoff tonight?
I mean, I can go to bed at some time point.
Probably one of you two who would be calling it first.
Really? Don't.
I mean, I'd probably be good till like 5 if we really wanted to. But I'm guessing one or both of you are looking for an earlier cutoff than that.
Yeah, probably, because I have to go to bed at a reasonable time.
I mean, I don't work until 2, so.
I don't work till 5. I'm probably going to stay up till 5 a.m. playing Tears of the Kingdom anyway.
Alright, Levi. This is one of the things we were missing. This building right here.
Just the building?
Yes.
What about it?
This gives us a ability we need in order to continue through the manor.
What might that be?
I'm going to assume some sort of jump or something.
No, because we already have the ability to jump.
Well,
The werewolf?
no.
Or another thing?
I mean, the werewolf is a jump.
We have like no health.
Oh, I'm still in that. I don't want to be in that.
Unless it has something to do with controlling something.
You're correct.
Oh.
Controlling other people.
It's the command
Yeah.
song.
That's exactly what it is. Congratulations, Levi.
Oh no.
I have apple juice on my fingers.
Oh no, giving him control of other people.
Oh, we're close to dying.
I am Sticky Fingers.
Sticky finger.
I was wondering if Chris would pick up on that. I know Mark won't. Or at least I'm fairly sure he wasn't. The reason you've been on the ground the whole time? There's a
I like it
couch. So you're shooting this through a wall, or what is this?
That's a spike pit.
Oh.
I can't kill him. But, there you are. I got you some health back so you wouldn't be dying right away.
Oh,
And he walks away.
it's very dark. So I still have to find this command thing somewhere in here.
Yep, it's probably somewhere to the north.
Through this door. Or maybe that staircase. Well, that's enticing.
I guess in order to open that door, you have to kill those guys. Or do something up there, which requires them.
Alright, so what's your plan?
Shoot them.
Now make sure you hit.
Oh, they have a lever up there, so you need them alive.
Wait, really?
Yep. You need at least one of them alive.
How do I hit them with the lever?
Well, leave that room. Or die, I mean, that works too.
What?
Go up the stairs to the left.
Oh, yes, slow down.
That looks like something to me.
This spell allows me to enslave my enemies, giving me control of their bodies. When I release my grip, their bodies will shrivel and die as I displace their souls and replace them with my own.
Alright.
Nice.
That's what we needed.
That
will let us get.
Levi, there was a lever on right next to the...
That guy had one too?
I'm pretty sure, unless I'm looking
I'm
at
guessing
the wrong
it's the
thing.
brain.
Yep.
Probably.
It creates itself as its default.
It looks like a lever to me.
Okay.
So you might want to start looking around for levers and or things that you might be able to collect through someone else's body.
Wait.
Because I think I saw a health extension.
Where did the blood one go?
It replaced.
So I don't have it anymore.
You do. You just have to put it in your hot bar. If you want it back, select a spell. Press start. And go to the last menu.
Nupraptor's head. Alas, poor Nupraptor. I'm
trying to...
Nupraptor's
Yeah.
head.
Are they really? Of all the things.
Repel.
What? So...
Brains.
Is this one sprint? Oh.
Next one.
Blood gout.
Zombified. Sure, they might think it's deranged.
What is this one? Is this the laser beam or whatever?
Yes, that's the laser I'm using. That's repel, which we need as well. That's light, which you guys
escape.
use. That's the only one that isn't absolutely necessary.
We just equip it when we need it.
Control mind.
Wait, what?
It's already on, so you don't need to.
What? Can I not just back out? Oh,
There you
okay. It's square for some reason. To back out.
Think it's deranged, but they won't give Lethardo once I've eaten their brains. Looks like there's a lever there, so one of them you want alive.
Oh, I require magic.
I mean, you can stand on...
just waiting for magic to come back. The brain will light up when it's working.
So you can stand in a position where they can't shoot you.
Can I? Like here, I think.
That seems pretty safe to me.
Works. Like pray for the brain.
Michael needs his brain.
Just talking about needing brains remind you of a song?
Yes. From the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. There's a character
I
that
don't know what that
literally eats brains.
Is that a movie?
It's a show that used to be on, what, Cartoon Network?
Cartoon Network, yeah.
You could probably say the name of most Cartoon Network shows, and I've never heard of them, and you could show me a main character, and I still wouldn't know what it is.
It's about two kids and the Grim Reaper.
In the Grim Reaper?
And the Grim Reaper.
Two kids who won.
Like his apprentices or something?
No.
No.
He's their slave.
Huh?
Yeah.
Pilot episode.
You have
kids?
to see it. You have to see the show to understand.
Why should we watch the first episode after this? I don't know. I ain't got a clue what that is.
Like, there's a reason it's called The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Because Billy and Mandy are the kids, and Grim is the Grim Reaper.
Should I just stand around and wait for magic for a bit? Oh!
I swear there was a health extension just before the room that you got the ability in.
There is, but he's got to it in a different way.
Why do I feel like this guy has that lever just disables the traps? Because I'd rather do that.
Never know. Another thing
Just gotta wait.
Another thing is going into your form that's invulnerable to physical damage. Those look like physical attacks to me.
But this dungeon needs to be complete using the mind control.
Which is a whole meter.
So we're going to be sitting here for a little while. But hey, it still regenerates a little bit faster than we started the game.
Slightly.
It regenerates twice as fast as it used to.
There's still an Oreo left. And about 50 more I could get if we need them.
I had 2 of the 3.
Does Mark need Oreo?
No.
After your 2 milkshakes?
2? More like milkshake and a half or milkshake and a third.
Yeah, I guess. But
apparently someone beat Elden Ring by killing everything with 1 point of damage. The final boss.
Like attack
took a total.
Or like his attack power was
of 20 hours.
Like
he made it so his attack power was 1 damage per hit?
No, there's an attack in the game that does just 1 damage.
Oh, and so he did exclusively with that attack?
Yeah.
Which attack is that? Just like
why would you
kick?
It's putting on a very specific item and then just rolling in enemies.
I mean, at least you have mobility while it happens.
You have vulnerability frames.
So
it means all you... Oh, and also...
But like, you're not just like standing still and like letting some short delay animation happen or whatever.
They also...
Does it stun anything at all? Or stagger?
No. They also never leveled up and they used the worst class in the game. Why not?
Wait, should Kain have gotten that?
Looks like you got your magic all the way back.
Wait, did I get hit by one of these anyway?
Probably. You might have stepped forward or something.
And it doesn't seem like you even hit the thing.
What am I the... What I kind of did? It did like the loading screen and went back to Kain.
Yeah, it hadn't actually hit it though.
You might have ended up hitting a button to end your control. Well, I would suggest deactivating your form.
Yes. Oh. Barely see that.
the heart of darkness.
I don't see a lever.
There's no lever there. You have to go backwards.
I don't know what else I was gonna do with him, so...
Alright.
So I'm just returning.
Yep. You can use that heart of darkness, by the way, as an item.
Doesn't it do more if it heals you when you...
Does more if you use it prior. You get about 25 to 30% more.
Which still isn't that much.
It's still a lot more, though.
But it also means that you could have tanked whatever hit as your final blow. Am I even able to hit him from here?
I believe so. I don't see where else you'd be getting it from.
Probably to the right.
What?
Oh.
He's
that
not a
was
controllable.
skeleton.
Living entities. Like the ones to the left there.
Haven't we done them?
No.
That's not a skeleton.
That is a skeleton there.
I've never been up here. I've been with that guy.
There's two guys on the spikes to the left.
I can barely see them.
Well, there is a way to make it a little easier.
I was checking for it.
Or you could just throw the thing. There's guys on either side.
Which I'm going to assume, if they're on either side, will be used to get both collectibles.
Yep.
Oh, they get hostile immediately. I didn't know about that. Oh, this.
Now to sit here for another 5 minutes.
Alright.
We make do.
I'm going to listen to a monster sing about eating brains.
Monsters can sing? Oh, you mean fiction. That's DK.
Don't worry about it.
I believe it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm surprised Trevor hasn't gotten back.
We said like 12:30, right?
Something like that, but normally he's asleep around like 11:30. That reminds me, I still need to talk to him about something. Whatever. There's two things I want to bring up with him that I'm not sure if they're rude things to bring up, but I just kind of feel like bringing them up sooner or later. Was that not a lever? It's because the interact and the release control button are the same button. Cool, I guess. I thought it was a lever. So where do we go? Here? What are you doing? This is where we
Well, you can save to the room to the right if you want to call it here.
I guess.
So at some point I need to go to bed.
Yes.
And I still have to finish Irma up.
I don't know
Tonight?
Yeah. At some point.
I don't know how loud it has to be for the mic to pick it up, so...
Like our talking volume. Maybe like a little less than that.
So it shouldn't hear this.
I can't hear that.
Well, because this would be copyright risk if the stream could hear
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I got another copyright flag on my channel. You know why? The 007 run that Mitch showed.
Really?
Yes. So like literally everything Mitch ends up putting on stream for some reason ends up being a copyright risk. Because this happened like 5 different times, and the only time it wasn't him was like a few years ago when I had Gygas's theme as a redemption. Because for some reason that was like a restricted one. Like, who's listening for Gygas's theme? I don't But Crystal, we're gonna call it here.
We got another
Yeah.
dungeon done.
Yeah, we got some progress.
We got some abilities.
Yeah. We'll continue at some point. We're figuring it out.
Theoretically, in a week.
Yes. But you have fun. Maybe we'll watch that episode if we want. I don't know. You made it. It sounded funny.
Do it, Billy and Mandy.
Sure.
I mean,
What did you say, Mark?
do it.
All right. Crystal, you want to watch the first episode of what is it?
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
That in Discord? Sure, we could do that. That sounds like a funny little thing. Whoever's driving. I'm walking home.
Pretty much the only one who isn't is Levi.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. See you in Discord then.